Hello, hello, my little friends.
Little friends, hi.
So, oh, one moment. There we go. Okay, I had to reset my timer. There we go. So, as you can see, we've got a whole load of emails to go through. 23 to be, well, like 30. Hello, first let me thank you for your participation. We have long hesitated to make this program public. We wanted to avoid reassuring the Phoenix in his megalomaniacal madness. If we ultimately decided to do so with the consent of the proper authorities, it is because we were convinced it may contain valuable information that may lead us to his capture. By helping us decipher this program, you may save innocent lives. We request that you pay close attention to the smallest of details you may come across as you pore through it, and we thank you for pointing out any clues that may provide a lead to the investigators. Before you begin your investigation, we advise you to consult the website, phoenixkiller.info, where we have gathered useful information to the ongoing investigation murders attributed to the Phoenix, a psychological portrait, and the killer's modus operandi. Good luck, Steve, like, two E's, okay? Webbing, International Committee for the Phoenix Arrest. And actually, this is a difference in between the two games, is that there's actually the site you get when you pull up the internet. Used to be when this game first started, you could ask other players for help for puzzles you were stuck on. You know, it would tell you what players have progressed past what point and that stuff.
Oh, wow.
It was much more interactive and much more community-based to help push people onwards if they needed it.
Well, some of these puzzles are a lot
more...
Yeah.
Hello, I hope you're doing well. It's been ages. Have you started deciphering the CD? On my end, I'm still at the very beginning. We've got to hang together to put an end to this madman's games. Best, Christine. So we got Christine again. She's back. Jack's death. The Phoenix is thrilled to announce Jack's death to us. It's disgusting, but it gives me all the more energy to help capture him. Personally, I heard about Jack's death in July through a friend who knew him. In case you missed the news, you can find an article on the circumstances surrounding his death on the Liberation website by typing Jack Lorski into their search engine. Take care, Christine. Yes.
I think it's Kristen.
Oh, Christine? I'm not sure.
I think it's her because her last name is Lark and Phoenix Bird. Yeah, no. I think that's a stretch. I actually don't think so.
No. So yes, Jack is dead this game. After all that work through the first game, you find out. Oh, Jack's dead. Got himself killed.
What an idiot. You think you would learn the first game.
Your login name. Login. Lovely. That is to the toolbar. New tools. Your password. Password. Such originality. I can't believe this. Hey, are you kidding me? Yes, the ICPA tech manager is yours truly. When they studied the way the three of us managed to locate Jack and Karen, they saw what I was capable of and requested my services. Have to say that nowadays life is hard for hackers. Don't worry, I'll take care of you first. I've concocted two little tools that should prove useful. A magnifying glass, cause Ninix likes to hide tricks on his screens. A text decoder to help you gain time when decoding the alphabetic equivalencies of the numbers found on the CD. And I've already downloaded, already got it on there, so we're good there. I came across an interesting thing while doing some quick research using the words Ro and Seto found in the introduction. In the Egyptian Book of the Dead, Ro Seto was called the Path of Secret Things, a sort of initiatory path for the dead man's soul on its way to the afterlife. Doors, monsters, and nefarious spirits are among the obstacles the soul must conquer during its voyage. It will then know what these hidden things are. What an ordeal! So yes, we're now back to the Egyptians again. Do. Important information. Your email address. Mail. Oh, God. What the hell? Hello, Gary. Congratulations. You didn't tell me you managed to get yourself hired by the ICPA. I didn't know you got on the job. That's great. I hope, just like old times, you can give us exclusive tools and info.
I think it's strange that she sent you an email saying congratulations to Gary.
I don't know if you've opened the Siket screen. It involves figuring out a reference to a poem. On the screen, certain words appear accompanied by a different sound. By typing them into the internet, you should be able to come up with the corresponding verse and subsequently the corresponding numbers. The more words you enter, the smaller your chance of messing up, I think. So yes, that was a clue to the Siket screen, which we got past finally. Oh look, it's David again. Hello, my name is David Marcus. The ICPA has asked me to help you give a clear grasp of the Phoenix's personality. Some of you may already know me. I'm a psychologist specializing in criminology, and I was hired by the SKL network during Jack Lorski and Karen Gilman's disappearance back in 2003. Over the course of the events, I profiled the Phoenix's personality and tried to uncover his intentions and motives. Needless to go over the details of that story's frustrating conclusion, the Phoenix escaped, leaving a fair number of bodies behind him. This new CD signed The Phoenix has us stumped. Whether or not you followed the previous episode, it is my duty to warn you. The Phoenix is an intelligent, extremely dangerous individual. He won't hesitate before killing. Convinced there exists a vast conspiracy against a hidden truth, and believing himself a victim of the Inquisition, he has set out on what he perceives as a just war of revenge against his persecutors and their descendants. In the pages of esoteric studies and sinister historical documents, the Phoenix has found what he needs to lend credence to his wild convictions. His first passage from thought to act did not occur until after a long incubation period. He's been crying out to the entire world ever since. I haven't yet examined the content of this new multimedia document. I cannot exclude a priori to the hypothesis that we're dealing with a fake or a copycat the Phoenix. Along with the original spectacular character of his criminal ritual, were widely covered in the press and may have inspired ideas in other individuals. We're perhaps dealing with a copycat here. Would such an individual be as skilled and perverse as his role model, or would he prove to be an even more dangerous psychopath? If we were indeed dealing with the Phoenix, this new challenge has arisen after a period of remission and a psychosis, not because he got away and decided to watch his step for a while, but because his pathology is cyclical, alternating between phases during which the subject experiences relative calmness, decompression, perhaps even depression, followed by bouts of excitement, exaltation, and enrichment of his insane fantasies. The Japanese say, if you're looking for the source of the Yoshino River, you'll find it in the water droplets upon the foam. In Plagius, it is easier to begin than it is to end. Be careful, David Marcus. Okay, let's get rid of some of these because we don't need them anymore. Oh, no, not what I wanted to do. Yes, I know. Okay. Dante. Dante seems to play an important role, where the murders inspired by the scenes from hell the poet described. Could this be a valid lead? Maybe, maybe not. Advice for Zantgere. The number 18512 found on the first Zantgere screen must be a hint for the second. The Phoenix often adopted this sort of logic on his earlier CDs. A zip code, a date, or a book number that could provide a clue for finding the castle. I also thought by typing certain keywords directly into Google Image, we might have a shot at our castle to popping up. A useful trick that you perhaps haven't noticed. When you click on letters to enter a response, right-clicking with your mouse lets you go back if you make a mistake. That Phoenix sure treats us right. Oh, I didn't know that. That's helpful to know. So, Cliff. Let's look here. There are two emails this one. Hello, my name is Cliff. I'm 22 years old. I'm a business student in Lyon and have volunteered to help decipher the Phoenix's CD. As I hunkered down on the first riddles, the ICPA suggested I join... Oh, ICPA suggested I join your team. I hope we're able to help each other because the Phoenix's cat and mouse games seem pretty sick. Best, Cliff. Hello, welcome to our group, the Dream Team, as it were. It's getting bigger. It is getting bigger. Best.
That's what she said.
Advice for the Zan screen. On the Zan screen, the Phoenix refers to the place where the third body was found. Now in Jack's third film, we see Manuela's in front of a map of Andalusia, on which directions can be made out. Perhaps we can identify a name using the VCR function. Have you found anything on your end? Best, Christine. And another two emails. Hello, Gary, a friend who works for the ICPA in Paris forwarded your email addresses to me. Yesterday he sent me the Phoenix's CD and told me I might be able to help you as I live in Valencia and the events took place in my home country. I've almost gotten through level 1. How about you? Welcome, Goron. Gary did well in giving you our addresses. There can never be too many people helping solve these crazy riddles. So, Goron, what do you do in life? He does nothing.
Drugs.
Note concerning the case. The murders Manuela came across don't match the Phoenix's typical manner of killing his victims. Either he's not the murderer, one wonders what link they may have with him, or he's changed rituals, which adds a new twist to his macabre dealings. It's quite all strange.
Macabre.
Yeah. Hello, little friend. You can tell the people at the ICPA that they ought to protect their databases a little better. Get ready. I know where you live now. The Phoenix.
Be interesting if it's like Texas.
I I've come across a translation of some lines from Dante referenced by the Siquet screen. O you of clear understanding, see the doctrine hiding behind the veil of foreign verses. According to some historians, this phrase suggests that there is an esoteric meaning hidden in Dante's poetry. This may support the hypothesis that a secret society was founded by the poet. Jose Romero has also spoken of a link with the Templars. Could there be a link between the secret society, the Templars, and Giordano Bruno, which has been inspiring the Phoenix up to now? I'll try digging a little deeper in this direction. Latest news. The police are trying at this very moment to reach Frederick Morena, the cameraman who accompanied Jack when he covered his stories. Morena may in fact reveal valuable information toward deciphering the CD. We'll be sure to forward you all the info he has as soon as we've managed to reach him. To get the latest news on the case, remember to consult. Yeah. Listen up. Listen up, little friend. We'll be knocking at your door real soon. The Phoenix. Are we tired, little friend? You don't even hear us knocking at your door. The Phoenix.
That might be like a clue or something.
I've made some progress on my end. How far have you got? Take care. So? No news from you for several hours now. Are you ditching us like a pair of old socks or what? Please, we need your help.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we got that a day later afterwards. Note concerning the investigation. Hello, thanks to you, the investigation surrounding the Phoenix is moving forward. We have not received any news from you for 48 hours now. Perhaps you have other obligations, which we understand completely. In any case, please know that your help, like that of thousands of other individuals, is still useful to us. Kind regards.
Steve Webbing.
Yeah, whatever. However you say that. I'm not sure with the two E's. Okay. So, it's time for us to finally... Well, let me check the time. Oh, dear. Well, at least we can start up the program. Then we're going to have to quit. Because we are actually at like 3 minutes left. Which is kind of crazy, but that's how it goes. Okay. No, that's... Yeah, I had to do because we lost video last time. So, yeah. Get my password out here. It's ironic. This password I got is like 8 letters long. The other password I got for the other one is like 5 letters or 4 letters. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why do I have to have the long ass one? Wait, what? Why? Huh? Oh, let's just... Yes, thank you. Now I can enter it. It's screwing with me now. There. Okay, so we've got the 4 puzzles, but because we're so short on time, we're going to end the part here, and we will continue this next part. See ya.
It is.